I appreciate you joining. I hope that you are doing well. How to grow herbs in water all year long. I have found that herbs are not always available in a raw state throughout the whole year. So I thought, why not grow some in your own kitchen? All you need is water, sunlight, and a place for your plants to spread their roots. Herbs that will root in water are perennial herbs. Annual herbs are designed by nature to grow one season, produce seeds, and then die. This can be a simple enough project that you can even involve children. Begin with stems of herb plants from your garden, or even some perennial herbs from the grocery store. Cut off the stems of the herb about 6 inches long. Then cut the end at an angle. Since herbs absorb moisture through the bottom of the stem, this will increase the area for the stem to use. Next, remove the leaves from the bottom 4 inches of the stem. Fill a large-mouthed jar or glass with water from the tap or bottle, but avoid distilled water. Distilling removes some essential minerals that allow the herbs to grow. If you are using a clear glass container, you'll have to change the water more frequently, as algae will form more rapidly in a clear glass. Opaque glass is best. If you only have a clear jar, tape construction paper to one side of the jar to keep sunlight from the water. Place the herb stems in the jars filled with water, and place them in a spot where they get at least 6 hours of sunlight each day. Growing herbs in water will give you a small but steady, endless supply. Pluck the leaves from the top of the plant so the bottom and side leaves have a chance to grow. This will encourage the stem to produce more leaves at the top. The stem will grow for months in this way. Some of the easiest and most popular herbs grown in water are sage. Sage does not like to be crowded and likes plenty of airspace for prevention of mildew. Leaves should not touch the water. Sage inhibits the inflammatory response in the body and is great for treating things like arthritis, bronchial asthma, and atherosclerosis. Look for ways to use sage with stuffing, dressing, soups, sauces, pork, meatballs, meatloaf, pizza, fish, sausage, casseroles, omelets, vegetarian stews, salads, and with Brussels sprouts. Peppermint. Peppermint is one of the quickest and easiest plants to grow in water. It is wonderful for relieving digestive upset and can soothe irritable bowel syndrome quite fast. It can relieve stress, nausea, inflammatory conditions, and headache pain. Peppermint goes with carrots, pea soup, soft cheeses, herb sandwiches, egg dishes, vegetables such as buttered peas, mashed potatoes, mint ice, cold drinks, mint jelly, sauces, tea, garnish, and desserts. Thyme. Keep thyme moist by giving it a spritz of water every once in a while, otherwise it'll dry out. Thymol, found in thyme, is known to kill cancer cells, as well as lower blood pressure, prevent tooth decay, ease stomach disorders, and kill bacteria and fungi. Thyme is terrific in chowders, cheeses, salads, chicken and fish marinades, beef broth, soups, meatballs, meatloaf, chicken, stuffing, egg dishes, broccoli, beans, lentil stew, tomatoes, butters, cottage cheese, vinegars, and oils. Stevia. Be sure to keep stevia in a warm area as it does not like the cold. Stevia is a natural sweetener, which is approximately 200 to 300 times as sweet as sugar. Stevia aids in weight loss and helps with oral health by protecting against cavities. Use stevia leaves as a sweetener in beverages, such as tea and lemonade, or even sauces. Basil. To grow basil effectively, you should pinch off top maturing leaves to stimulate new growth. Basil makes a great pain-relieving supplement, moderates blood sugar levels, and is a potent antibiotic, antiviral, and antifungal. Basil goes great with tomatoes, soups, salads, pizza, salad dressings, chicken dishes, egg dishes, salmon, tuna, spaghetti, meatloaf, dips, herb sandwiches, green beans, wax beans, cauliflower, and corn. Lemon balm. Change the water of the lemon balm herb once a week to prevent root rot. This wonderful smelling herb helps repel mosquitoes. They don't like the smell of it. And it also reduces anxiety, heals cold sores, and aids digestion. Lemon balm can be added to soups, stews, fish, chicken, salads, pastas, pesto, sorbet, and vinaigrettes. Oregano. Oregano grows similar to basil, in that in order for it to grow, you should pinch off top maturing leaves to stimulate new growth. Oregano has been found to be superior to antibiotics, working as an effective antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, and antioxidant. Oregano is commonly used in meat sauces, tomato sauces, breads, Italian dishes, pizza, casseroles, soups, poultry dishes, and goes great with veal, egg dishes, salads, beans, rice, and vegetables including cabbage. Rosemary. Rosemary has thick stems, so it takes a while to grow roots, but it takes very well once going and placed in a sunny window. It has a sharper taste fresh than dried and is known to improve memory and cognitive function, stimulates hair growth, and prevents inflammation. Rosemary is delectable in chicken and poultry sauces, beef stock, vegetables in particular cauliflower, breads and scones, dumplings, stews, and dressings. Tarragon. Tarragon likes warm sunny spots to grow in. It helps to moderate blood sugar, treat metabolic syndrome, and acts as a strong antibacterial agent. Tarragon brings flavor to fish sauces and soups, mushrooms, meats, seafoods, egg dishes, green salads, mayonnaise, cream, and butter sauces, salad dressings, vinegars and oils, green beans, cauliflower, butter, and cottage cheese. Spearmint. Similar to peppermint, spearmint grows quickly. Spearmint contains anti-androgenic properties that helps improve individuals suffering from PCOS. It also tastes quite lovely. Spearmint goes great with tomatoes, meat sauces, jellies, ice cream, iced tea, sweet tea, and mint water. Make sure to place your herbs in water before they start flowering. If possible, try to use new grown cuttings that are green in color. The old ones that are starting to turn brown and stiff may take a longer time to root. Don't wait too long before placing your cuttings in water, because some herbs can dry out pretty fast. After they root, you can also plant them in a pot of soil, where they will bloom even further. You just learned how you can grow your own indoor herb garden without a pinch of soil. So even if you live in an apartment with no room for a garden, you can still have an endless supply of fresh herbs. Enjoy. As always, thank you for watching. Good day and good health.